Hello everybody, Flutterby here, and yes, I am aware that there's going to be a buzzing sound in the background. It's really hot outside, and I'm going to keep my AC on, so screw with that. And welcome back to My Oc, and today we are doing Uni. This is the first ever picture I did of Uni. Uni used to look like this. This is where the small feet came from, and the hairstyle. The hairstyle is a lot different from what it is there. Oh, crud. Well, anyway, in this one, sketchbook number 5, the other one was in number 4. I'm holding up my fingers even though you can't see it. But, I redesigned her, made her hair more poofy, and had the thing where she would keep her eyes closed because she doesn't like how her eyes look like. Well, that's thrown out the window! But the reason why most of the pictures that you see of her, they don't have any color. That's because I couldn't think of what her colors would actually be. And that's where the idea of her being a void creature came from. This is sketchbook number 10. And I made her a void creature, which makes it so that she has no color or pigment in her skin, like at all. It's just completely white. I skipped a picture. Here it is. I'm having trouble. But I didn't write that. That's it. But, you know. Ah! Oh, this is being finicky. Well, anyway. As the road of creating her went, I decided that she would be really interested in colors, because how is she supposed to not colors when her skin is completely white? Here's her colored. And she, from the beginning, has been, well, gay. And disclaimer, if you don't like the LGBT community, and no, I'm pretty sure I'm straight, but, you know, I'm an ally. If you don't like it, please don't comment about it. You have no reason to. If you don't like anything, if you don't have anything, talking is great. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. It's just rude. But, carrying on. That's just, I posted it on Amino. I began to draw her with a certain attire. Blue jeans, oops, that didn't mean to happen. A sunset colored shirt and pants. Made the arm too long, and that was a pen sketch. It's on my wall right now, but yeah. This is what everything is like. I don't know why that's nowadays, but this is part of another picture I have. And the story behind her is that when she was first created in the void, she was alone. And this is gender bent Uni, just don't mind this. She had never seen color. It was just like she was part of a giant piece of paper. And felt incredibly lonely. Come on. And, that all changed when Flutterby showed up. She just thought that it was another empty space where she could be alone by herself with her thoughts. Uni saw, and, well, here's part of her story, but she saw a photo for the first time and saw color. And Flutter saw how miserable she was, living alone, no one around, nothing. So she brought her into her world and showed her, and she got to see color and saw color and plenty of wonderful things. That's when she found herself having feelings for Flutterby. The first person to show her true kindness, the first person to save her from her misery. But she didn't want to hurt her relationship with her. She was happy as it is being her friend, and she didn't want to change that. So she's a person who makes clothes. I don't know what it's called, but I guess a seamstress. And she lives out her days just being herself and expressing her creative mind through making clothes and making others feel like themselves, expressing themselves through her clothing. And that brings us to the end. And as you can see, I'm trying a new way of everything, actually taking pictures instead of having the camera jiggle around and not be very well made. It's just to make it easier so you can actually study what the pictures are and see certain things, see the things that are shown up. I know this seemed very odd, but you know what? I want to continue this series. I want to continue making stuff like this. So, I will see you guys in the next video. See ya.